Why are they doing this, Professor? Why are they putting graphene oxide in our food now?
But it's all about control.
Control. Now, you mentioned this. You said this is about, it's linked back to 5G technology. So let's have a look at that. Let's examine what's really going on here.
Now, they even say that, like in the patent, again, I can only repeat that, and I can show you a copy of that, of Pfizer, but received that patent in August 2021, and it says they are allowed to put graphene oxide in all the vaccines, so that they can follow everybody, but also maybe notice somebody who doesn't react to 5G, and then they know they're not vaccinated. With 5G towers, it spells it out. It says in the patent. So now, then you can. It's no longer speculation and so, and what I always assumed that was the case. But now it is in a patent. It says to follow people by 5G towers. And now 6G. Nobody talks about 6G.
Right.
And 6G is already far advanced. And why? Okay. Well, I live in 7 countries, and so I have a lot of friends, also enemies. Also twice I was almost killed. I lived a whole year with a professional bodyguard, day and night in my house. Well, I had a different bedroom, but so and so. I'll tell you maybe later. But this is so that this graphene oxide is there to control, to measure everybody who is vaccinated and so. It's not also through the nutrition, but especially through the vaccination, because then it goes everywhere, also in your brain.
So, I mean, the graphene oxide is small enough to travel between the blood-brain barrier, for example.
Yeah, it goes straight to, and it's also like a razor blade. It is extremely
so it can penetrate.
Penetrates everything, and that's also why.
So the 5G technology that we're seeing being rolled out worldwide, I mean, we see that it's being carried out at pace. There is 5G literally going up everywhere. And this is designed to be able to track and follow the movements of people who have been vaccinated. But as you say, it could also be used to identify people who are not vaccinated.
And then they notice, hey, there's somebody walking there and doesn't lit up on the screen.
Sure.
So he hasn't been vaccinated, or she hasn't been vaccinated, or at least not with graphene oxide.
Now, just talking about the qualities of graphene oxide, I mean, in your opinion, and I'm sure the data and the research will back this up, but that's not good to have that in your body. I mean, apart from anything else, that's what we're talking about. There must be some health degradation that's taking place. That's not a natural thing to have in our bodies, is it?
That's right, and that's also, but now the issue is nobody talks yet. But so I know somebody very well who works in Europe for the European Space Agency and so and so, and they are already far advanced in developing 6G. Okay, 5G, so is 4G. You can reach miles away around you. 5G is a few hundred meters. 6G is only a few meters. But if you have graphene oxide in you, and then when you have 6G, it can follow you, and then also, and that is the purpose, give you an electrical jolt. And then your heart stands still. And that is what comes up with 6G, and they have it with, I've seen them, also flying, but still it was not really that to kill people, but to see it, and as they are drones, they are about this length or breadth of the wings, and they're practically soundless. As when they fly around, you cannot really hear them, so for sure not in a city. And they can give a sudden impulse, high voltage, to somebody, but you must have graphene oxide in you. But so, first of all, but maybe also without graphene oxide, but they can then actually punish you by giving you an electrical jolt, but through 6G. That with 5G is not possible. or you must stand in front of it.
Right. Okay.
But dit zo, en so, see, kijk, and I
So,
always,
so just to clarify, what you're saying is that there's 5G obviously that's connected, but 6G, with the use of drone technology, could effectively be used in a similar way to the social credit score system in China. If you speak out against the government, the World Economic Forum, the state, the monarchy, whatever it might be, and they don't like that, they can actually punish you.
yeah, they zap you.
They zap you, which presumably causes pain or discomfort. But not only that, if they go even further, they could end your life by causing a massive heart attack.
Je heart attack, ja. Dat je compleet